Bruce Banner, give the flow and presence, man, I'm the new Santa. And the hating and walls, they thought I'd stay in. Who you playing? I done went Super Saiyan, this, that, off the glass, off the floor, off the board jam. We in the building, you wishing you had the floor plans. You just a doorman, doorman. I wish I had more hands. Now tell me what got two thumbs and knows how to spit rhymes. Two thumbs up, you gon' point them at this guy. I feel, and you know I reply like I feel so awesome. How you feel? Awesome. I guess that's awesome. You awesome. Hands in the sky like
history in the making, ain't you feeling it? Thief flow, they say I'm on some building it. Now every time you hit the space bar, I gotta keep the competition in line, you gotta torch them. Fight when I'm in that bobsled. Cover girl on my side. XV from you live from the middle of the trap. Colors in the chain like Skittles out the door.
I got two thumbs and knows how to spit rhymes. Two thumbs up, you gon' point them at this guy. How you feel? Awesome. I guess that's awesome. You fine. Yeah. Awesome. Wanna roll? Awesome. Well, let's go. Awesome. Hands in the sky like. Tell them open wide when they see how I'm flossing. Cooler than a peppermint, Wayne's World excellent. Party on guards, swing, work ethic harder than a. That's why I can walk up into any restaurant and close the whole thing. See, even G couldn't. Semicolon dash parentheses, text messaging. That's a side smiley face, cause I'ma make the best of it. I assume you should make room for the elephant. Boom. Where I come from is irrelevant, cause my glory is all that I revel in. And my story begins where most levels end. So all I really gotta tell them is, now tell me what got two thumbs and knows how to spit rhymes. Two thumbs up, you gon' point them at this guy. Al Edison couldn't be this fly, so ask how I feel, and you know I reply like I feel so awesome. How you feel? Awesome. I guess that's awesome. You fine and you're awesome. Wanna roll? Awesome. Well, let's go. Awesome. Hands in the sky like I feel so awesome. How you feel? Awesome. I guess that's awesome. You fine and you're awesome. Wanna roll? Awesome. Well, let's go. Awesome. Hands in the sky like.
Till I die, like I have a paradise. Life's crazy, so I live it to the fullest till I'm swayzy, and you only live it once. So I'm thinking about this nice land. And wait, don't stop me now before I get on a roll. Let me tell you what this pretty little dame's name is, cause she's kinda famous. And I am back and I'm razor sharp, baby. And it's back with a capital B with an exclamation mark. Maybe you should listen when I flip the linguistics, cause I wanna rip this list, cause you don't wanna become another victim or statistic.
Living life in the fast lane, moving at the speed of life, and I can't slow down. Got a gallon in the gas tank, but I'm almost at the finish line, so I can't stop now. I don't really know where I'm headed, just enjoying the ride. Let them roll till I drop and ride till I die. Living life in the fast lane, living life in the fast lane.
Yeah, my whole goal is a poet's to be relaxed in orbit. My slow flow is euphoric, it's like I rap endorphin. Go back and forth it, more beef than you can pack a fork in. I'm living the life of the infinite enemy down. My tenement chimney now, the semi-serenity pal. Spin them around, entering in the vicinity.
Now, let's call them in, but he grew it, a candy and ate the rap. I shoot him up and spit it him out. Cockety up, not get. Looking around this club and it looks like people are having a shit now. Yeah, little trailer trash, take a look who's back into the town. Did I sister start the Molly's just a get down every time he comes up round. And he came to the club tonight with 5'9" to hold this down.
After taking that, I'ma catch you. This is gonna be fascinating. This gonna say the whole rap game. The way on top of the affidavit. Graduated from master debater, meaning I'm on fire off the top. Might wanna back up data. Rolling over hip hop in the verbal track.
Welcome, basketball fans, to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Friday night in the NBA, it'll be the Toronto Raptors facing off against Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. And now.
The crowd is assembled at the United Center looking for a Bulls win here in Chicago, and we've got it right here for you on 2K Sports. Well, it was the Chicago Bulls winning their last game against the Magic in Orlando. And I don't think anybody was expecting that kind of performance. Nobody thought a blowout was in the cards.
And what they were able to do inside defensively, guys, to me was a big factor. Their shot blocking was incredible.
Yeah, I thought that was a superb effort from them in terms of shot blocking. I mean, they did a nice job defending, and it was fun to watch. And I'm not a guy who gets all that excited about defense most of the time.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Charles Oakley out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Chauncey Billups. Then there's Carter. And it's McGrady in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, Dennis Rodman is out there with Woolridge. And it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Derrick Rose.
A good way to get things started here.
Steve, always nice to get the first points up on the board. At least I felt that way.
Rodman. Gilmore. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. On defense, Chicago. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Remember in that last matchup, they really snuck out a win, a close game. And it came down to a few mistakes at the end. The forcing turnovers, I thought, was the difference.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the...
He feels that they'll have a chance of creating a lot of easy layups if they pressure their guards and force some turnovers in the open floor. Something no coach wants to see on the other end, guys.
Wonderful, Doris. Thanks. They're thinking about Clark and Steve, their defense, right off the bat here.
Yeah, you're never going to go wrong putting the bulk of your effort into getting stops. I mean, that always pays off.
Yeah, for sure. And I think if that's going to be the case, if they're going to bring that style and that type of energy, they've got to be ready to go deep into their bench tonight as well.
Now here's Rose. Vince Carter missing his last shot.
Boy, you got to love that kind of anticipatory defense.
Billups dishes to Olajuwon. Pushes up. An easy 2 points on the layup. Olajuwon's got his first bucket in this one. I don't think they're counting on turnovers to pull this one off.
You'd like to have them if you can get them, Kevin. You can play aggressively. You try to get into the passing lanes, but an aggressive play is a two-way street. If you don't settle down, your mistakes could be your own.
And that one's good.
That is so deceptive, that up and under move.
It's been a quick start here for Toronto. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And the key was all the turnovers they forced, because they caused havoc out there, and that led to easy baskets at the other end.
Well, havoc, chaos, confusion, all of that stemmed from the aggressive defense they played, and really I thought that was the biggest factor in the win.
Here's Rose after Tracy McGrady scored. And the pass to Woolridge. Outside Rose. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Rose has got his second basket of the night.
The finger roll finish. A little finesse for you, folks.
Carter kicks to Olajuwon. Backing him down. Carter takes it right up. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They're clicking offensively. A nice rhythm here. Coming out strong.
Shooting an excellent percentage. That's why they've got the lead.
Carter against Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan. Brought to you by Sprite. The Sprite Slam cam on the replay.
Now that's just rubbing it in, fella.
Get that one anytime soon.
At the line for the ball. One shot. And he makes the free throw. Here's McGrady. He's coming off a 19-point game against Minnesota. Oakley kicks to McGrady. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Jordan. Oh! In for the dunk.
Oh, I got to give him a 10 on that one, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic.
Agreed, definitely. That's worth a perfect score if I've ever seen one.
And, Kevin, I'd say we're all qualified to judge dunk contests.
Dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. And you look at Carter, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Look at Toronto. Here in the middle of the season, they're in great shape, sitting atop the conference. And, of course, the Chicago Bulls, just way behind.
Looking at Toronto, you know, some people wondered if there'd be a drop-off this season just because of those high expectations, but there really hasn't been a drop-off at all.
Chicago trailing here. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah. Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin, and I love the attack mode this team is in, too. I mean, they're really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively.
Now Billups, after the missed three from Luol Deng. Olajuwon kicks to Carter. Shot to end this cold run. They get it again. Jordan is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul. Here's McGrady. He's picked up by Deng. Olajuwon backing down. Second chance shot. Gets it to go. Olajuwon's got his second bucket of the night. Some firepower, Clark and Steve, from his offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove.
It's all in by the Bulls.
Now, they've got to be careful. They can't give him that much room because at that range, he'll make you pay.
A look from Rose. And again, Chicago. No good. Raptors leading by 3. McGrady dishes to Carter. Back to McGrady. They're moving the ball. He's picked up by Dang. Carter outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McGrady. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
It's like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that possession.
Yeah, he sure could. It doesn't do you any good if you miss it from that deep.
Now here's Jordan. 5 points in the game. It's stolen by McGrady, and they're moving it up. Jumps up. Oh! The reverse jam. Unbelievable.
I don't know what to say about that. I mean, he went reverse on it. Beautifully done.
Clark, words can't even do that one justice.
Just let the pictures tell the story, guys.
Dang against McGrady. On the wing. That's good on the jump shot. Dang's got his first 2 points of the night. Dishes it to Olajuwon. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. And the Raptors lead by 5. Rose passes to Jordan, and it's Carter picking him up. Rose kicks to Jordan. Hit his foot. Back in for Rodman. Woolridge comes in for Luol Deng. And Ben Gordon is subbed in for Michael Jordan. Here's Rose. He had 31 points in the win against Orlando. Jordan outside. It's hauled in by Oakley.
Nice early advantage for them on the glass, guys.
You know, part of rebounding well early is just going after the ball and boxing out. I mean, establishing that tone so that you can maintain it later in the game.
The shot's good from Carter. Carter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Outside Gordon. And it's Carter picking him up. Woolridge inside. McGrady covering. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Woolridge. That's 7 points for Rose. Woolridge against McGrady. Stolen by Noah. Bulls trail by 4. Coast to coast. And it's Rose. This time the assist by Noah. Rose has got 9 points. And so here is Toronto. McGrady outside. The kick out to Billups. Kicks to Carter. And it's Gordon picking him up. And it's Carter missing. Here comes Derrick Rose. 9 points in the game so far. And finished off by Noah. And that'll tie this game up.
Tell you what, they were in full attack mode there on that fast break.
I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they got right after it.
Carter against Gordon. Here's Oakley. That one's off. Still out of sync. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
Yeah, no question. If I'm them, I'm definitely going 2 for 1.
Steps back and fires. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And he cannot play any better than he is right now in this quarter, guys.
Here's McGrady. 6 points for him. From the line, and he gets the jumper to drop. McGrady's got 8 points. And here comes Rose. And stolen by Billups. And they're running. Tries for the alley-oop.
Good. Wow. Boy, that is an alley-oop of the highest order. On
And here's Rose outside, and that's not going to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Raptors out in front, up 2.
Really good sign offensively the way they started this game out, getting a lot of hoops from close range.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get baskets inside. I know you were a three-point shooter, Steve, and a really good one, but it's always easier to score in the paint.
And we'll return momentarily. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. Here's Harper. McGrady covering. Ben Gordon on the wing. And it's Carter picking him up. It's tipped out of bounds. Raptors' upcoming schedule. They host the Spurs after this one. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 7. That's good. And now it's only a 5-point Raptor lead.
Excellent find there on that inbound. Really good execution.
Looking to end the run. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
That is sensational, fellas. I mean, just how dangerous is he with the ball in his hands like that?
I think the answer, Clark, to that, it's pretty easy.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah, no question. He is a polished scorer, isn't he? Well, that's great. You take advantage of that turnover and convert at the other end.
Points off turnovers, this time generated off the steal.
It's stolen by McGrady. Poked away and stolen by Gordon. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Deflects the pass. Here's Carter. Here's Oakley. And a foul called on the shot. Got here. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Great awareness by fouling on that layup. Make him earn 2 points.
Yeah, I think that's a no-brainer. I mean, send them to the line instead of giving up an easy 2.
Good on both.
Well, they're shooting more free throws now than they were in the first quarter, and that's always important. Get those easy points when you can.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Steve. I mean, it shows they haven't lost their aggression in terms of creating contact. You know, sometimes teams will build the lead, and then they start driving the car with the parking brake on. Stay aggressive.
And it's Gordon missing.
And that rebound pushes their margin to +5 on the board. Solid job on the glass.
Well, it's just part of what they've done here to build this big lead.
And slam dunk. Wow! Now the Sprite slam cam for the replay.
Boy, that dunk got everybody up off their seat.
Cherry on top of the sundae on that one.
Here's Harper. He passes to Woolridge. Shoots over Elijah. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Carter with it. One second left. And no good trying to get that one. And so that brings the first half to a close. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment.
A fine evening in the NBA. Welcome to the HP Halftime Report. Toronto leading against Chicago. They've been a terror in transition, dicing up the D on the open court. All-round great effort by T-Mac. He's up to 14 points and is also working on the other end of the floor. Nice defensive work. And the Bulls going all out. Garbage points making up the difference, and right now they're sweeping the streets. Derrick Rose is making his presence felt early. His shooting percentage is right at the 60 mark. He is feeling it tonight. These two have set the benchmark so far tonight, leading their teams in first half scoring.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Here's Rose. They've got Dennis Rodman. Michael Jordan is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Woolridge. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Goes up on the block. Toronto grabs the miss. McGrady's got his 4th rebound in this one.
That's like a Hail Mary pass in football. Too risky.
Carter against Jordan. Shoots from the baseline, and Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Guarded by Woolridge. Count that one. Olajuwon's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Raptors. Now here's Rose. Shoots over Olajuwon. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Another shot. Jordan knocks it away. Bulls trail by 15. And here they come. And Rose throws it down hard. Replay here. Right slam cam showing it once more.
Well, utility. And just the power and the skill. Impressive.
Some good play from Rose in this one. He's got 16 points, and he's been able to hit the three ball, picking up one from deep so far.
Well, the three-point shot has become so important in today's NBA game. And when you can knock them down, it really puts pressure on that defense.
Free throw good, McGrady. Here's Rose. 17 points in the game. Gathers. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Carter. And he lays it straight in. Carter's got 12 points in the game. And here's Rose, averaging 22 points a game. Outside Jordan. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, and you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for them. At some points, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen.
Now, you can't give him any space out there.
Defended by Carter. Stolen by Carter. Goes up. Oh! Windmills and a ferocious dunk.
Went to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
Man, they should be, Kevin. That was
time called here. The Bulls. The Raptors in second.
You don't want to send this team to the line. Had to go with a little trickery, went to the reverse. You got to love that.
We don't get to see too many of those.
no, we got to savor that one for sure.
He elevated right over the big man and just pounded it down on it. Smile for the poster, big fella.
And no problem at the line here for the three-point play.
What a great game for Vince Carter in this one. He's got 24 points and also 3 nice steals. This game is all about him right now.
He is in full domination mode, guys.
And it's Jordan slamming it down.
How's that for finishing with flavor?
Absolutely fantastic.
I think he was saving that one for a special occasion.
Olajuwon backing down. Out of bounds. Stolen away as they knock away the alley-oop attempt. Even numbers. Here's Jordan, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Good basketball instincts on display there, making it happen.
From deep, Phillips. Goes up. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Our Sprite Spark.
Thank you, Kevin, and it's the Raptors with the Spark Award for the stretch they put together. With each bucket they get, they keep putting this game a little bit further out of reach.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. Find a gap in the defense and attack.
For 3, and that one's good. Carter's got 39.
Looks like it's over. Double-digit margin, clock running down. Just take care of the ball now.
Yep, it's a simple equation. This one's over. Use the clock and take care of the on.
And 3 from Jordan. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. 37 points for Jordan. They are enjoying, Steve, a commanding lead.
Well, and it gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest, which is so critical during this grueling NBA season.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. From the top of the key. Ooh, offline.
That is some tough defense there, fellas. I mean, he definitely affected the release.
Yeah, you can see him have to alter his shooting motion just a little bit.
Enemy, not their friend.
Here is Carter. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Okay. I'm the best, I don't have to practice. Double team, I don't have to pass it. Ballin' hard in our Chevrolets, more vets than the Dallas Mavericks. Hall of Famer like Shaq and Magic. Kobe Bryant now back to back it. Shoot.
Baby screaming shady till I die. Like I have a paradise. Life's crazy, so I live it to the fullest till I'm Swayze. And you only live it once. And I hope that I don't sound too heinous when I say this. You morons think that I'm a genius. Maybe you should listen when I relinquish these clubs. When I rip this mystical. You don't want to become another victim of statistic and infinite.
My whole goal is a poet's to be relaxed in orbit. My slow flow is euphoric. It's like I rap endorphin. Go back and forfeit. More beef than you can pack a fork in.
Get down every time it comes up round.
And waiting for master debater, meaning I'm on fire off the top. Might want to back up data.
The potatoes, what girl on the cracker later? Tell you that you just struck pay that you're rolling with a player. You won't be exaggerating when you say you're living
life in the fast lane, but at the speed of life and I can't slow down. Only got a gallon in the gas tank, but I'm almost at the finish line, so I can't stop now. I don't really know where I'm headed, just enjoying the ride. And roll till I drop and ride till I die. Life in the fast lane, to the metal. Life in the fast lane, to the metal. Too easy, make it look easy, made it way too easy, made it look easy, made it way too easy, make it look easy, made it way too easy, yeah, can't walk a day inside my size 12, not mentally ready for the places my mind dwell, when I think about everything I'm faced with, man, will I prevail, no, I didn't come this far to lose, only time will tell, haters wanna copy me and study my moves, every year I rejuvenate, it's like I'm new and improved, you can see it's me and my crew is so elusive. Excuse the way we act, refuse the kitty rap. Y'all can keep that. The way I jumped in this game was nothing to sneeze at. A lot of people spoke foul words, they had to eat that. Oops, I mean eat though. This the life that we chose. Making the thing look easy to the clock be 000. I make it look easy, way too easy. You can never beat me or see me, please believe me. I make it look easy, way too easy. You can never beat me or see me, please believe me. I make it look easy. Way too deep. You can never beat me or see me, please believe me. I make it look easy. Way too deep. You can never beat me or see me, please believe me. I'm easy. Yeah, I made a name up in my size 12, and I rhyme well. Now the world is my clientele, and I'm crushing all competition because they rhyme still. You from the beginning, I was winning, you was down to fail. Ain't no filler, I get illest thriller on the beat. Guess I got the upper hand, I'm never dealing with defeat. Wanna win so bad, sometimes at night it's difficult to sleep. From a neighborhood where folks can keep they chillin' out the street. But I made it out in one piece, luckily. Bad luck was ducking me. In some situations could've got ugly. Now it's even
clear and see my future right in front of me. Hit the stage, the city, they love me. Make it look easy, way too deep.
Back to when they used to shapeshift and shift right back. Before I picked up the mic and started writing rhymes, I could alter my form at any given time. Shape, shift, shape, shift, shape, shape, shift, shift, shape, shift, shape, shift, shape, shift, shape, shape, shift, shift, shape, shift. Let me take you back to the start when I first started shape shifting. After class at school, really wanted me kicked in. There was little D running for his life with his heartbeat, bumping inside. Moved into a cheater, them cheats couldn't keep up. 60 miles per hour was the speed, I was G1, going straight into my mother's arms. Even tried to move into a car, a vase, a shiny gold bar. Even break the hitman heart, but my mama couldn't see it, she just laughed. Giggled to herself, you a crazy boy, get in the bath. And you better scrub harder, the hard to these parts. I was like, nah, I'm a superhero, I'm honest. You should've seen me earlier, running laps on it. The fools couldn't catch me, believe I was on it. Watch me shape shift, are you watching? Let's go back to when they used to shape shift and shift right back. Before I picked up the mic and started writing rhymes, I could alter my form at any given time. Shape, shift, shape, shift, shape, shape, shift, shift, shape, shift, shape, shift, shape, shift, shape, shape, shift, shift, shape, shift. I'm a bird, I'm a tree, I'm a bike, I'm a plane on the ground. Just turn my fist into a ghost, stop, think I might have to say something like a space. Few steps out of this world, search the tablet of my mind across the ocean I felt. Brainwaves help me to sail, hope me prevail, push me to shore so I can be sure of myself. Now if you had these powers, tell me now, what would you do? Would you morph into the devil? Would you help to improve the foundation of society? What would you lose? Or would you morph into a yard and help your mama to move? I need some new shoes, about to turn my feet into some Jordan 3s. The skin on my legs, form a pair of denim jeans. Took more for wrist until I go, watch I'm linked up.
So many times I should have taken back this moment. These words I spoke, I know it. Now I can see clearly. I folded, I shouldered too much weight. I hold it, too much pain, and it destroyed me, and then rebuilt me, and now it can feel me. It follows me everywhere I go. But I was lying to myself back then. But the truth was always out my pen. I fade back to myself in the end. It ain't a song no more, it's a sacrifice. It's an offering of everything I got. Laced it on all the games that we played. Like every stupid mistake that we ever made. Erase the future.